Hey guys, it's Modern Day and Anna bringing you another Christmas in July. I already got a big old mess started here, but here is my concept of what I was thinking. I thought it'd be cute. I had all this junk. So far, I haven't bought anything. I didn't buy anything for the gnomes. I didn't buy anything for that lantern, that memory lantern we just did. What did we do before that? Oh, that picture. Well, I did buy that, canvas, but it's been a long time ago. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, okay. So here was my original thinking. First of all, I just got some, wreath forms out, something I thought we could use. And this one I must have, I don't know, painted. I don't know if I used it, whatever. Anyway, that one seems a little small for what we wanted to do. And then I've got these bead ones. I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. But then I thought, no, because we're gonna put some rope on them and kind of like not really a macrame, but just kind of these ropes hanging. So I thought that won't really work. So then I thought, do we want, I had a couple of these, wire ones. Not sure if I got these at Dollar Tree or where. Might have. I think this was the one that was in my inspiration piece I saw. But I thought if we want to stay with the kind of boho woodlandish thing, maybe we might want to do one of these. And this is just, an old embroidery hoop I have had forever. I've got a bunch of them. I got at the thrift store. And I don't think we need to double it. I think we can just use one part. Okay, so I just collected all these beads. So what I was thinking, or what I saw in the inspiration piece, was they put some greenery on it, and then they had a bunch of strands hanging down and kind of trimmed them and put some little beads on it. So I thought, oh good, this will be a chance for me to use one of those mop heads, because I had gotten some of those mop heads at Dollar Tree. So I pulled this, pardon my arm. Okay, so this is one. Now see, totally different colors. So, but I was thinking this would be good. Well, it's not, because I pulled this one off. It was part of one, but they aren't long enough, because see, you have to double them. And that's not going to be long enough. Once you tie the knot in it, tie it to the hoop. I just didn't feel like it gave me enough length for a short, or for a smaller. For a smaller, it might be fine. But no, I wasn't happy with that. So then I remembered I had a bunch, like 3 of these. And this is that rope you can get at the Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and I took like one, and I have part of another one, and I cut it in lengths and just pulled the lengths apart. Okay. So now we have some of them, they're random, but we can cut them. And these were all twirled up, so they'll probably relax. They'll probably relax a little bit too, but better a little more length than not enough in what we're doing. Then I just had these random beads. In the inspiration piece, they had some beads on the strands. Just a few random beads on the strands. Okay, so that's where the beads come in. So let's move those aside. I didn't really go hunting for any greenery. This was stuff I had. You guys have seen this. If you've seen the previous videos, this was just stuff I got in a bunch at the thrift store. And then there was a big old thing of stuff my daughter's friend gave me. They were cleaning out. You know, this is pretty junky, but some of the greenery might be good. And here's some holly that was in that. So maybe between the combo we can use some of this and I don't have to go fishing through my actual Christmas stuff. Oh, here's those red beads again too. I think I showed you something earlier. And then the inspiration piece had a star, just like a single star hanging down. Now I think I got this. I've had it a while. I never used it or put it up. It's like banner type thing, moon and stars. It's really cute. I think I got it at Five Below. I don't know if you guys have those where you're at. So $5 and below. Anyway, so I thought, ooh, we could probably take one of those stars off of there and use it. So I'm just going to start and we'll just kind of fill it up to whatever we think. Now let me see. If I do it this way, see, I always do it backward. Because see, I want it that way. But for some reason, I always put these on, which is fine. You know, I can just turn it around because I always do them the same way. So let's just put some of these on here and see how full we want it. And we'll go from there. Then we can, you know, trim them down when we get it done. Some of these are shorter than the others, so I'll just kind of have to watch and put the longer ones. Let me see. Well, we want the longer ones in the middle because we're going to kind of cut it in a V. Okay? Can you see what I'm doing here? Okay, so I just take my strand, put it behind, because then I'll turn it around, right? And then pull both of these through and give it a nice snug pull. And see, this will be the back of it, because then see, you've got the nice knots in the front. This is called something, I can't think of it right now, in the macrame world. You know, every one of these knots has a name. Sorry, getting out of frame here. Anyway, yeah, I was out in the sun earlier. The sun was beating down. Now it's gone behind the clouds a little bit, and you can definitely tell a difference. We got some rain yesterday, but it was nice for the 4th of July. I didn't go out and see any fireworks. I don't know, my brother and his wife had just gotten here and they were exhausted, and I didn't want to fight the crowds, and so that's fine. I'm sure everybody had a great time. Hopefully there weren't too many disasters, too many ER visits. Okay, so I got the pieces of rope tied on here. Now I was just deciding which beads I wanted to put. I don't know, I feel like these beads are just too small. I don't even know if I could get them in. I just put some tape on the end of these. Honestly, don't even know if I could get I don't think I could get those in there. So we might have to go with some bigger ones. Here's one random bigger one. I don't think I have any like it. Well, might have to retape this one. It's just too wide to go in there. Well, we might get it. There we go. So I was just going to put some of these on here, and then I went ahead and trimmed it, but we can look at it again, and then we can just, you know, do some random beads, kind of spread them out, right? So here was this. It was just one I got. I might even have got it at the thrift store that's got this size beads. And then here's some that are a little bit smaller. And then I've got this white one I just took undone. And it has several sizes. The big ones and the smaller ones, like this big one. But I don't feel like we need many. And I was just trying to separate them up here. I just kind of did some. I just put tape on the ends of some. So I didn't tape them all because I knew we wouldn't need them. There we go. Like I said, for now I'm just going to put them on here, and then we can kind of sort out later the height we want them. And then we can tie a knot in them. I think we're going to go out tonight. It's first Friday in town, so that means there'll be some art shows and some things like that going on. That's always fun to check that stuff out. Let's see. Well, I don't know, guys, because there's one that's darker that maybe we could put somewhere. I could maybe dig through the beads and find a few more. Just random stuff you collect, you know. And you don't need any skill to do this. Although, you know, we can try something at a different time and do some macrame knots. It's just a matter of basically getting on YouTube and find somebody that's doing a tutorial. If you want to learn, you know, like the basic knots. Okay, let's see. So we have a big white one, and then we have a brown one, or a tan one anyway. Should we put another? Let's put this one here. We're just sticking it there for now. We can always change it if we don't like it. Okay. And I just stuck some tape on the bottom of these so it would go in easier. Otherwise you'd be fighting it all day, trying to get these through these little holes. I feel like this one should be a smaller size. One of these. There we go. Here's this jar of beads. Oh, I see a big one in here. That one's nice. Hopefully we can find a few more. Yay! There's one. Yay, there's one. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, now we just have to put them where we want them. But for now, they're on there, okay? We can space them out. We can space them out properly later. I don't think any of them are really going anywhere. It was pretty tight to get them on there. Okay. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to think about one of these. We were going to think about one of these stars. So let's go ahead and cut one of these off so we can have it ready. We could do something else. We could spray paint it if we wanted to go over the, if we didn't want it to be so shimmery gold. But it is supposed to be for Christmas, so I don't mind it. Okay. All right. So we have got some of this holly that was in a batch of free stuff. We've got some of this, which is really nice. I really like it. Some of this wispy that we put on our memory lantern. We could cut some of this off that's underneath here. Maybe a piece going each way of this. These pine cones are kind of cute. They're not real. but they're kind of cute. I don't like the apples necessarily, but now we get this out of here. That's cute, huh? Okay. So we've got a piece of this and a piece of this. We could trim that down too. And if we wanted to do some of this holly, let's cut a piece off and see what we think. I don't think we'll put a bow or anything on this. I don't think my inspiration piece had a bow. I kind of like it coming down a little bit over the hanging. What do you think? You know, we might have to wrap this. We might have to wrap this around the embroidery hoop for good measure. I feel like we should. Train. We're getting there. We'll put a big glob of glue here. Hold it down, you're not going to see it. Maybe we can just stick these down into it a little bit. See, you never know, you know. Got some old junk that looked like it needed to be thrown away. But sometimes it can be, some of it can be salvaged. I feel like that needs to go there, but now we need something in the middle of it, see? Let's let that set up. All right, we're gonna call it for right now. I don't think the bottom of it looks bad. Can you get a whole picture of it? Let's see. All my junk in the way. Sorry, guys. I'll just put, oh, hold on. We didn't do our star. Well, it's got a hole here. If we just want to hang it, try to hang it up by one. I've got that hole punch too. I've got that crocodile. You know, the only thing I think we could do if we wanted to try to cover up the hole, we could just double it, you know what I mean? Because that would put us not having a hole to hang it though. But I could get the crocodile out. And I think that would be nice because it kind of covers it. So if we did that, we could hang our star from there. And then I was just going to say we need a little hanger. I don't know what this is, if it's just a random piece of twine. Okay, so we'll have that to hang it with. I'm going to go ahead and glue these together real quick. Oh, you know what I should have done is glued the, I probably can. Glued the string down in here. I feel like it's kind of got to be there, otherwise it's going to be cattywampus. Well, the hot glue works good, of course. Okay, guys. I've always got such a mess laying around. But you get the idea. And it'll be on a wall. So I might take and do a little sanding or something on those stars. Okay? It's cute. Ended up cute. Okay, you guys, it's a modern day Nana. Like and subscribe. We'll be doing more Christmas in July coming up, okay? See you soon. Bye.